Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive. I guess we better earn our paychecks. Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's... I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there. Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. Tube steak. Breakfast of champions.
The works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you.
Fareed, you old softy. You are not... breathe it in, kid. Of course you do.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed, approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it. Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Hold on. Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! Get shooting! Suspect down. Shots fired! Central, suspect is neutralized.
kolay mı diye. Ne? Siz de epey bana. Duydum. Ben duydum, geri git.
Suspect is down. Shots fired.
Anlamıyorum Meltem. Güzel.
He's shooting. One less bad guy.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 3.
Shoot that car! Shots fired!
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick Intersection 6.
You're too far away. He's shooting! Shots fired!
Suspect last spotted at Pilgrim Lookout. Assistance is available.
We need some backup!
Acknowledged.
Full.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Intersection 7. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Litchfield.
Don't let him get away! He's running!
Don't make me drop you!
84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84.
Stop
All
there.
units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew! You did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
Roger.
Hey, you!
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Mean Gene? What's today's major mouth?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy
Cordell. Me?
Eugene Papadopoulos.
Hey. We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this.
You're a peach, Gene.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work.
Love you too, cool.
I know we...
What?
Come on.
check your handbook for the violations to look out for. Let's go clean up the streets. Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days. Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything. Will you look at this? Write 'em up. You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
All right, that's enough.
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
Take it easy.
Central, be advised of property vandalism in our vicinity.
Received.
You aren't authorized to use that much force. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
You have the right to remain silent.
You used your baton to defend yourself. That's fair enough. But next time, see if you can restrain him instead.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled. Deal with this,
you!
Mo, and then we'll call it a day.
Don't make it worse for
Get
yourself.
after him.
Hey. All right, that's enough. Hey, you! Hold it. You have the right to remain silent. Wait there. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. Nice work, Rook. A guardian of...
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25. Me, though,
What's the story with the August?
they've been around for about 20 years. There's rumors.
You're retiring.
Not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. No offense.
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me? Listen, kid. My advice?
Aren't we supposed to be fighting?
Look around you, kid. That fight's been over for years. If you think the ace... If you're waiting for the other... And that chase... Anyway...
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his...
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like...
I don't know. Look, it's good to meet you, Cordell.
That'll be all, gent. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped... Hey, Mr. Michael...
Excuse me, sir. Bird is...
Martinez, this...
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time?
It's the right time for you to obey order.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cord.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day. Suspect vehicle identified on... Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 7. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay. There he is. Whoa, he is moving.
Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Portalo Hill. You gonna call backup? Increase altitude, Hawk 12.
Need backup at my location.
Dispatch to 84, message received. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Linden West. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 4.
I need some backup.
84 received.
Spike strip effective. Ah, they missed it.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick East. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Portalo Hill.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Acknowledged. I need that light on the target. Pull up, you need height. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay. Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope he gives us some
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you retire.
It's amazing what all... You take the wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and flip the siren and make them pull over.
Hey!
Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Right call. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren.
Just give it up, Bozo.
Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest. Call an escort unit
You
to
have the
take our
right to
suspect
remain
to the
silent.
precinct. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let them get away! Get tighter to the suspect!
Suspect vehicle identified in Linden West. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 2.
You're too far away!
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick East.
They ditched the vehicle!
Copy.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Okay, they're sober. What say we run this one downtown ourselves? Quit struggling. What are you waiting for? Get him out of the car and into the station. You got this, kid?
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's gonna be at the...
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I don't...
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name.
Oh, yeah? And where do we find?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main...
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again. And I'm worried we have some...
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you...
You bet your ass.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark. Get in there! Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive.
Take him down!
ACPD, drop it now!
One less bad guy.
Reach for the sky!
Shots fired! Freeze!
Suspect KIA.
She's shooting! Take him down! Shots fired!
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive.
Shots fired!
Suspect is down.
Drop the piece, scuzzbag!
Take her down! Hold your fire!
Suspect KIA.
Oh, friendly fire!
He's shooting! Central, suspect is neutralized. Take her down! Shots fired! Suspect is down. She's shooting! Central, suspect is neutralized.
Hold it. All right, that's enough. Halt! Stop there. You're coming with me. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. Search returned with an active warrant.
Quit struggling. You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
All right, officers. Organize. The DA is set.
I mean,
You know how this works. Our job is... Except you, Court. Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Court. I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates...
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but the department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? We just don't know. And those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform. Trying to figure it all out, like I said. Your father would have been proud to see you. Speaking of which,
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take... Christie, Selby, make sure things... Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid?
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're going to be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little problem, and Crimson Serpent. Those dopes...
While you're out on the beat...
If you're able...
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room. He'll link it to our active cases and keep us posted. Once we get enough evidence, we can try to take down the leaders.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operations the precinct runs, but we still need worker bees to take care of the nitty-gritty. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call run around and deal with crap we don't want to duty. Like talking to that scumbag Antonio.
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. You'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh's. If he can't make it there, he'll call a prearranged payphone. He says it's the only way he can stay safe. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, But thankfully for us, he's your pain in the ass. You want to wear the blues? You gotta pay your dues.
We all did it coming up.
Damn right.